international bill of fares out there. We've got you from Finland and the guys from Denmark and Australia, and then we've got those Americans. Have you found that there's been just a cultural diversity? I mean, have you picked up things from the other bands because of the different countries that they're from, or is it all just about rock and roll?
Hopefully not. You know, we want to stay him. You know, we want to stay who we are, and all the rest of the bands, they're great. They seem to be nice fellas. We just started a tour. We just met a few other people last night when we played at the Myth in St. Paul, and so it's all beginning. You know, the friendships they're not there quite yet.
Now the tour ends coming up at the end of September. So what's on the docket next for him?
Oh, we're going to tour Europe.
We're going to go back to Europe?
Yeah, we're going to go back there and go to Germany and places such as that. Interesting places.
Yeah, we should be done by Halloween. So on Halloween, we're going to play London, and that's the last gig of this tour. Then we're going to relax and get some Christmas shopping going, and
they're actually going to let you relax and experience Christmas?
And then we'll kind of like start planning what's going to happen next year. Whether we're going to come back and tour some more, or nobody knows yet.
Okay, so it's all in the works, it's all in the plans.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out when we're going to start working on new music as well.
Now, how long has it been since you've been back home?
Like 4 days.
Blank stare. Do you remember where home is?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
You've been living out of suitcases, I guess, for...
No, more or less, we've been doing festivals in Europe. So it's more or less you're back home for like 5 days in a week, and then you fly somewhere and you come back. So this is like the first proper tour after 2010 that we're actually sleeping in the bunk of the bus, and that's great. Just love it.
So you prefer, how about the big amphitheaters or the big arenas versus kind of the smaller places? What's your preference?
I always keep my eyes closed.
Doesn't matter the size of it, you just want your fans there.
Yeah, exactly. And the cool thing about this is that hopefully the sun is setting bit by bit. So the only thing I don't like about outdoor gigs is that if you have to play really early, with that kind of gloomy stuff, you know, it's... You know, you need the smoke machines and you need the lighting and stuff, you know.
So we've had some people up here who were done by 12:30. You guys haven't even started yet. You're taking the main stage at 8:40. So what do you do when you are that kind of later in the bill? What do you do during the day to kind of get yourself jacked up for it?
We do this. Talk to lovely people on odd stages with beautiful girls in a...
You answered really silly questions.
Come on.
So your 8th studio album just came out in April. What kind of changes, if any? Maybe you haven't had any changes from your very first album that came out to this last one that just came out in April.
I don't know, the changes have been so slow. We have a slow metabolism, so the mutations take a while. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, I don't know. What's your reflection on it?
To be honest with you, I think that as a band, everybody, we're way too close to the album. We worked on it for, 2.5 years, and we got it done, like 6 months ago or something. So it takes way more time to be able to reflect, you know, what we just... So it takes touring, see what songs people are going to appreciate and whatnot, and if we mess it up or if we, you know, hit the gold mine. So.
Well, you have the distinction of being the very first Finnish group to get a gold album here in the United States. Is that something to you that means anything different than getting your platinum albums that you can kind of back? Is it more important to make an impact in your home country than elsewhere?
Well, I think it's a big deal for everybody and the individuals in the band as well. You know, obviously it's great to be rewarded, you know, having that great symbolic, you know, it's great to have a gold album. Wherever it comes from, obviously, you know, America is, you know, it was, when we were kids, we never thought that we'd be able to fly across the pond and, you know, play gigs here. So it is kind of surreal, I'd say, very Salvador Dali.
Yeah.
Do you have something to add?
Yeah, I was being distracted by the events in the cubicle.
For the listeners at home, we have the WIIL Rock girls in the hot tub finally. So it was like perfect timing that we have these gentlemen up on stage. But I know that these people are hanging on your every word. And I know they want to see you rock out later on tonight at 8:40. So I'm going to let you go do what you got to do. They're going to see you performing your rock at 8:40 tonight on the main stage. Thanks so much for joining us. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.